Have you ever wondered about the logic behind some of the blurring on Korean television? When you watch a Korean TV show or a K-drama, it's hard not to notice a blurred blob or even a black box here and there. Sometimes you can hear a bleeping sound too. In Korea, there are specific rules to what can be broadcasted and what cannot, and television stations will not hesitate to blur things out. The Korea Communication Standards Commission is the one keeping an eye on it, and it has 5 major targets. We've all been there. We're focused on the plot of a drama, and the evil villain is taking something out of his or her pocket. However, it doesn't take a genius to know what's under the blurred bubble: a knife. So, what is the reason for blurring it out in the first place? One of the rules of censorship is that anything that might cause excessive shock, anxiety, or disgust to viewers should be censored. Therefore, weapons such as knives, guns, or even a pencil if used to harm someone will be blurred out. Why not kitchen knives? Well, a kitchen knife is indeed a potential murder weapon, but it's the intention of the use that matters. This is also why in one scene you can see the knife crystal clear, and in the next, blurred. It's all about the use of the object, so cutting onions is okay, stabbing a person isn't. Cigarettes are quite common in South Korea, so the government tried lowering the number of smokers by forcing price hikes, advertising anti-smoking campaigns, and of course, banning them from the TV. Cigarettes are one of the most censored items on television, as they're not seen as family-friendly content to be broadcasted. However, there is a way for directors to go around censorship, that is, not to light and smoke the cigarette. As long as it is not lit, it will remain uncensored. What about alcohol? Although smoking on television is censored, surprisingly, drinking is not. The guidelines state that drinking alcohol is fine as long as it's not construed as encouraging it. Ever wondered why some celebrities have bandages on their skin? Although the perception of tattoos has changed and the freedom of expression is more respected than before, the subject of tattoos is approached carefully because of the possibility that teenagers could copy their favorite idols. Celebrities are expected to set good examples for younger audiences. Hence, they're required to cover up their ink with bandages, or the tattoos are often pixelated in the editing process. Even in the Korean hip-hop scene, rappers cover their tattoos. Why do they tape over the tattoo instead of blurring it? The answer is post-production. It saves the editor's time and work. Brands was probably your first encounter with censorship if you're more into Korean entertainment shows. The first thing you might have noticed if you're a fan of shows like Running Man is a black tape on top of the brand's logo. Broadcasting stations will censor any brand names and logos that aren't officially associated with their shows, whether it is to prevent lawsuits or to stop free advertisement, or both. The beeping sound you might sometimes hear is not always to censor curse words. Naming a specific coffee shop or a brand that has not been paid for product placement will be bleeped out. Indirect advertisement in Korea is a no-go. The program should not persuade the audience to buy the product in any way. Not all nudity is banned on television. The subject of nudity will be approached carefully, especially if it's a program or a drama aired in primetime or on a family entertainment channel. So, what is censored and what's not? If it's considered an artwork, then it's acceptable, like a painting. From people in underwear to exposed body parts, television stations will not hesitate to blur things out. Needless to say, corpses are blurred out as well. All of the 5 subjects mentioned, if not spotted by the broadcasting service, can get things banned, irritate viewers, or can even lead to a string of lawsuits and apology demands. Now that you know the logic behind the blurred images, what are your thoughts on these 5 major subjects of censorship?